Welcome to the Imaginative Storm Writing Prompt of the Week session. I'm James Nave. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. I'm usually with my creative collaborator, Allegra Houston. We do this as a team. Today she's traveling, so she's asked me to go solo. So every Saturday morning, we gather on a Zoom call for our Imaginative Storm Writing Prompt of the Week session. And we usually have 30 people on the call. People from all over the world join us. And we work for an hour generating material. And what we do in order to generate that material, we start out with an image, or sometimes it's a video, sometimes it's a sound file, but mostly it's an image. And from that image, we ask the people on the call to generate words or phrases for 2 minutes. And then after that, we collect those words and phrases in a community list so that the people on the call have their personal list and they have their community list. So what we're going to do today, we're going to share the image with you and ask you to generate in 2 minutes as many words and phrases as you possibly can. And then after that, we will get back together and move on from there. So here's the image. So now you have generated a list of words, phrases for on your personal list. So what I would like to do now is to share the words that we collected from this morning. Now, today we did something different. We usually get words and phrases, but one of our participants wanted to just simply go with one word per person. So we went with one word per person today. So what I'd like to do now is offer you that list of words, and I will read the list to you. So you will have it. So when we're finished with this right now, you will end up with your personal list and your community list. Here we go. Rapunzel, glow, beckon, shadowland, skyward, invitation, airless, architecture, undulating. This is a variation on silhouette, steplouette, a made-up word, adobe, gaps, aspiration, negative, crooked, mosaic, rungs, wrapped, pole dance, baked, embrace, escape, passageway, memories, triangle, humble, molded. So that's our community list from today's work. And now you have our community list as well as your own list. And if you look at the list of words that you've made and the phrases, you can see with how easy it is to just put these together in really, really fun different combinations, like the beck and bake escape, or the passageway that felt airless in the triangle that molded under the adobe gaps. So you can bounce around on the list and your imagination will start to stir up. So now what we would like for you to do is to take a look at your list and the community list. And we are going to give you 10 minutes to generate some kind of work, something on the page. Doesn't really matter how short or long it is. It could be 3 or 4 phrases. It could be a haiku, or you could put your pen down and write like just write like crazy for 10 minutes. And we encourage you to use your pen and paper. I use a fountain pen, but you can use any kind of writing utensil. And we want you to generate it longhand, almost like it's a magic wand on the page. And the reason why is it engages your imagination in a different way than when you use the keyboard. I'm a big fan of the keyboard, love the keyboard, but I have found the magic wand gives a different vibe. So what we would like for you to do now is to get ready to do a 10-minute writing, timed writing, and we want to encourage you to let your imagination do most of the work. Don't hesitate, just write down whatever comes and stay in your rational mind. Put your rational mind and your imaginative mind together and let them dance, and let the imagination lead the dance. So if you're ready, your time begins now. So now you have 10 minutes worth of writing. And we would like for you to read that out loud on the call on Saturday morning when you can. And if you can come, we encourage you to come, imaginativestorm.com. There you'll find the Zoom link. We read the work together so that we all hear it. So even though you're alone right now, or maybe you're with somebody else, we encourage you to read your work out loud. And also, if you like what you wrote, and we hope you do, I bet you do, you can go to imaginativestorm.com, and there you will find a link to our Zoom community, not a Zoom community, our Circle community. And the Circle community is where everybody on the Zoom calls on Saturday, they go and publish their work. So we'd like for you to consider that as well. We'd love to read what you've written today. And also, if you go to imaginativestorm.com, you will find all our other offerings as well. We have a new book called Write What You Don't Know. It's on Amazon. Allegra Houston, James Nave. Nave is spelled Nave. Houston is spelled Huston. Allegra Houston, James Nave. So go to Amazon and you can find Write What You Don't Know, and that's another offering. Or you can go to imaginativestorm.com and take a look at what we're doing. Also, when you're at imaginativestorm.com, please remember to note the Zoom link and join us on Saturday morning. Anytime. Our door is always open and it is free. So we would love to have you on that call. So thanks for doing the work. We really appreciate it. And we'll catch you again next time. And until then, happy writing.